Welcome to the video. My name is Jay. This is Jay Investing. Let's get right into it. So on Friday, HCMC went up a little bit. Not a lot, it went up a little bit. It put my money back up to £70. Woohoo! It was at 50. It's now like 75. Just happy days for us, I suppose. No one's sure why it went up. The response to the lawsuit thing that was supposed to happen on the 16th happened, but it didn't. It was nothing specific to my knowledge. I can't really find much information on it, as it's not, the information really hasn't been fully released yet. There's been lawyers' perspective and stuff on YouTube, but if I can't find the facts, then I'm saying it's bullshit. Basically, what I found is people are trying to pump this at the moment as well. I did notice this earlier on in the week that there are people on Reddit who are looking to try and pump it up to as high as possible, saying if we can do it with Dogecoin, we can do it with HCMC. I'm not 100% sure how that's going to work. It could. It is more than possible that if every single person on Wallstreetbets decided to buy 10,000 to 100,000 shares in HCMC, it could well go up far beyond expectation and turn it into almost $1 trillion company. But the likelihood is damn near impossible. It would need a lot of backers. I mean, stranger things have happened with GameStop and things like that, but it's very unlikely. And I have other reasons for this and stuff, but yeah. The other thing I want to talk about today is I noticed something earlier after I released my last video. I noticed a discrepancy in the stock, and I noticed people were saying that they were splitting it, dividing it, whatever. I came across a site that said they now have 750 billion stock. Now, I can't confirm or deny this because everywhere else hasn't updated yet, if that's the case. But on this specific site, it said HCMC now have 750 billion stock. That's almost $1 trillion stock. It's never gonna make it to $1. I've said this before in my previous video, but it's never gonna make it to $1 at 300 billion stock, let alone 750 billion. Imagine if we got to $1 trillion stock at $1. That'd make it $1 trillion company. It's simply not going to happen. It seems like they're pulling money over anything at the moment, but the shares aren't selling. There's not that many people holding it, to be honest. Compared to the amount of stock, there's not that many people holding it. But I can't understand where all this is going at the moment. I don't understand why the price went up from Friday. It might be the Reddit push, but we'll have to see next week, because I've got a feeling it's going to go right back down on Monday. I'm just going to keep hold of my stock until something happens in the near future or in the future, because there's no point in me getting rid of it. I've set a limit of 1 cent. When mine gets to 1 cent, it will automatically sell, because I'll basically double and a half my money, and that's if it gets to 1 cent anytime soon. It could take years for it to get to 1 cent at this rate, especially if they are diluting more shares. And if they are diluting more shares, it's just an overall bigger problem, because they are literally just pumping money into, well, but it's not even pumping money. They are literally pumping shares out for money. That's what it seems like at the moment. But yeah, other than that, there's not really much of an update to give. There's not really been any news. There's been a lot of talk about HCMC and how well it's going to do. And I've seen a lot more videos. It's going to go to $1. It ain't going to fucking go to $1, you knobhead. It's not going to happen. That was very scouse of me. I'm sorry. But yeah, people piss me off with it. I'm sorry. They just piss me off. If HCMC gets to $1, I don't know, I'll donate 10 grand to charity if it got to $1, because I've got 77,000 shares. That's if they don't reverse split it first, because otherwise I'll have no money left, and I'll have to pay 3 grand out of my own pocket as well. But yeah, there's no news. It's just a quick update. The price has gone up on Friday. We'll see if it carries on. Well, we'll see if it carries on going up next week. If it goes up next week, maybe something's happening. Maybe they do have enough backers. Maybe people have bought more shares. As I say, about the shares being at 750 billion, I'm not 100% sure if it's true, but there is websites slowly updating to that point. There's been no SEC filings on their main website as of yet, unless people are finding them elsewhere. There's been no news released on their main website. There's been no news articles, apart from the 16th was the day for we're gonna go get rich. No, it's not happening. It's a long-term thing. Stop listening to all these fucking YouTubers who don't even show their face, who will just show a web page in front of you and read the news from it. These people have 3,000. How the fuck did these people get 3,000 subscribers? They literally read the news to you. I understand there's channels that want to do that, but when you're meant to be a update company, give your own perspective on it, not an advisor, but give a reasonable perspective. How the fuck do these people? I'm guessing a lot of them are bought subscribers and stuff, but it baffles the mind sometimes how these people get these things. But no, that's my rant over. Fuck HCMC. I have a few new rules as well, by the way, for things like HCMC and other penny stocks. Now, I have now built myself a set of 3 rules. Number 1, never, ever, 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 ever buy in on a hype. Guarantee, people always buy in on a hype because when the hype comes, the stock goes up. So everyone thinks it's going to keep going up, the hype's going to keep going. Yeah. No. Wait till the hype's gone. Because when the hype is gone, the stock will go back down. At some point in the future, there will always be another hype. HCMC will always get back to where I bought it because of some hype of some sort. Eventually, I will get my money back plus more at some point, even if this company goes nowhere. But the number 1 rule now is do not buy in a hype, always buy in a down market. I bought into a hype because I thought the lawsuit was going to happen soon. I thought it was all going to be done and dusted with after now doing this for a few months and been looking into things like this for years, but now understanding it, being a part of it, you need to understand these things take time. They really do take time. The other thing is, the other rules are never put all your money in one basket. So for my penny stock portfolio, I had all my eggs in one basket, which was HCMC. It's all I knew about at the time. Now I'm looking and seeing all these new things and these new companies that I'm uploading. I'm looking into some look good, some look like a scam. Some look good, some look like a scam again. And that's just how it goes. And then the other thing, the third and final rule is I need a crypto-based portfolio as well. I have my main stocks and shares ISA, which is a bit down at the moment still. More for... I wanted to buy a bike. We won't tell anyone about that. I want to buy a bike for when the gyms reopen and stuff, so I can pedal and lose my gut, as they say. But yeah, so yeah, I need a crypto because I'm gonna look into a couple of new cryptos next week. I say new, I don't think they're exactly new, but there's some interesting ones that are not many people have heard of, including me. I do have Coinbase and things like that. By the way, if you want a free $10, click my Coinbase link below and you will get $10 when you deposit $100. But yeah, along with all the other trading links. But yeah, crypto is just one of those things I now need to get into and look into properly. I've been around it for years and I've spoke about it in other videos, but now is the time where the money is going to come. It's going to build. I do have a premiere video that I'm looking to build. I'm still making other memes on it. But yeah. Anyway, this video turned into from a HCMC video into an everything video. But yeah, hope you enjoyed. Quick update. Sorry for the rushed video. Sorry for the lack of script, etc. I just want to give my thoughts. If you liked the video, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time. Peace.